Hi, this is Director Fastbacks from Obsidian Industries. Just here to show you today a building that I've been designing for my organisation's headquarters. Um, this is being built for a project by Montana Missiles Spaceport City. You might want to check that out. That's looking amazing so far. So I'll just go through and give you a tour. I've built this building using Google Sketchup 8. I've just gone through and given it one texture over the building at the moment as a placeholder, just so I don't have that annoying headache-inducing no texture all over it. So I'll start the tour here in the lobby. The building has 4 floors. So you can see 3 from the lobby, possibly 4 if you look through the staircase up there. I'm currently planning on changing these 3 walls to being glass with the company name Obsidian Industries across it with our logo. Here I've got a security hallway. I'm going to be having blast doors on either end. And bulletproof glass here. So through here we've got the rec room, which I'll have pool, ping pong, darts and a couple of flight simulators for my organisation when they're not in the air. This room will be showers and bathrooms. That's adjoining the rec room and the gym. Can't believe I had to think of the word gym. So if you come through here, this is mission operations control. So I'm planning on having large screens on the covering the walls for the missions, several desks, somewhat like NASA when you think of NASA. Up top it leads to the 2nd floor. You can see the hangar through that doorway, and that leads to the med bay. In here is the briefing room. I plan on having a large screen across the back wall with a briefers podium. Planning on having perhaps 4 to 5 rows of seats and desks, about 2 each side, with a gap in the middle for a walkway. I'm going to narrow down the doorway, as personally I think that might be a bit too big. I've designed it in that way so when people finish their briefing they can run up through into the hangar. In here will be another sort of office control room. I'm thinking of putting a large window across here, so you can see into our engineering space and our storage space. So the storage space I plan to have cargo, spare parts, all of that. In here I'm planning on having a large blast door across this gap. This will be the munitions room, so missiles, bullets, laser capacitors, all of that will be in here. So weaponry to mount on the weapons. I want to put a big blast door on there, as some of my my organisation employees are a teeny bit clumsy. They shall go unnamed, but they know who they are. In here is our combat training room. I plan to have hold on one sec. I plan to have a sort of obstacle course, like a paintball or laser tag, through here. But at the moment, it's more set up like a firing range. I'm considering having the obstacles rise up from the floor, or targets rise up from the floor, so it's a dual purpose room. So teammates can practice, say, capture the flag for their teamwork or whatever, firing around blind corners, or they can sit up here and practice firing at... Oh, do you think that's a kill shot? Right, so I'll show you the high security area down back. This here is high security. This is the security office that overlooks the prison cells and the vault/evidence locker. Across here will be more bulkhead doors, so 2 across this hallway, 2 across that way, plus 1 around the corner, and 2 across this hallway. So in here's the vault. I'm thinking of putting a central column in through here with shelving on it. So our brig cell system has 5 standard size room and 1 extra large cell. These, considering this large cell, I'm considering giving to one of my org members who wants to live on an Idris brig if we get an Idris. If anyone has an Idris just lying around, you know, nudge nudge. Bit subtle. Okay, so that's again the gym. This is our elevator shaft, which I haven't modelled yet, which I will, but again, progress. So this is the 2nd floor landing. This will be a fish tank. At the moment that's just a placeholder. These walls will be replaced by glass. Glass windows, so you can stand there and watch the fish and look outside. In here will be the company mess hall. So I'll be putting tables and chairs all across this room, and a small kitchen area around here. This building is very Spartan at the moment, still being progressed, very bachelor-like, and I'm rambling. Come through here. Oh, what am I doing? Come through here. This is in the building. This meter is 10.35 meters high by 125 meters long, and I think it's 65 meters by the narrowest point. I'm planning on having a hangar door that will, instead of retracting down like most, or to the side, I'm going to have it fold down. I'm thinking of having it fold down and acting like a bit of a runway. Now, as you can see, the freelancer just fits in here. The freelancer, according to the stats page, is roughly 8 meters high. So with the landing legs there, without the landing legs, it should fly in fine if you're a good pilot. I'm not. I may just have that land on the roof instead. But as you can see, the Cutlass, the Hornet, 300 series, Avenger and the Aurora series all fit in here. Oh, and the Humvee. The Humvee is probably the most important starship ever. Personal opinion, but you know. I'll just come over and show you the armory. I'm going to have weapons lockers all along the walls, with some more lockers probably in the middle. That will be protected by a security blast door. This in here is the med bay. I've designed this door here to be wider for emergencies, so you can probably back a ship up into it and unload the injured person into the med bay. In here will be a surgery, a small surgery. I'll fill here with med beds, doctor's office, medical equipment, all that. I'm going to be putting a door across here, and I'll be putting a window from here to the roof. I will also be putting windows across, smaller windows across, so the patients aren't just staring at concrete walls all day. Just show you the third floor. Now, this is something I quite like, I'm proud of. This here is the cargo lift I've built. This is roughly 15 by 25 meters across, so, and the beams are, I believe, 2 meters high. Yeah, 2 meters high. So you can fit most cargo onto that. Up here, bit of a cargo holding area. I'm considering putting a cargo crane in across the hangar, but at the moment that's a thought. I might not implicate that. Here we've got I'll be putting a window. That's nice view of the crappy mountains I made. In here I'll be putting an extra room for showers and bathrooms. Over here is the barracks. With the barracks I'm considering putting in the beds from the Constellation. So they'll be stacked vertically, about 4 to 5 high. So yeah, this room will have plenty. I'll be putting lockers, those beds, a couple of tables. I may put in a couple of bit of personal rooms for the higher ranking officers, but that's at the moment a thought. Here's a nice view of the lobby from up top. I may have to bring these railings down a tad.
Walk, run, stealth, walk, stealth.
Oh right, walk, run, stealth. Hilarious. Okay, in here is flight control. This will be working in cooperation with mission control downstairs. So flight control will oversee the ships and tracking their movements as well as communications and so on and so forth. I'll be putting lots of desks and big machinery in there. Okay, up here is probably where me and 2 others are going to be spending most of our time in fan videos. This is the top floor, which is the director's offices. So in here we have Director's Office 1. I'm going to be replacing these walls with the view of the outside with a window. I'm considering putting in a small bathroom and closet in each office. These again will be fish tanks on either side, just to soothe and relax the directors, because you know, stress and all that, cough. Bit of a relaxation area, bit where you can sort of sit outside and chill for a while. I've got one on either side. Director's Office 2. Personally, I might make this my office. I don't know why, I just, for some reason, like it. This is the meeting room for the directors. I'm going to have a large screen across there, and I'm thinking of putting a triangular desk in. So, the triangular desk will have the corners cut off, so there will be 3 narrow ends and 2 broad ends. So one director can sit on the narrow end each, and the broad ends can fit 2 people each. So a total of Oh, math, yeah. 9 people can sit at the desk. So, one person, one person, one person. Two, two. Pardon the horrible explanation. I'm tired. So, director's office 3. Again, I'll put a window there. Or they'll probably have the worst view, as their view will be of the roof. Oh, in here, we've got the secretary's office and waiting room. I'll be putting tables and chairs in there. Maybe a couple trashy women's magazines. I don't know. In here, secretary's office, I'll be putting a couple of filing cabinets and whatnot across here. With the desk and computer terminal access. Yeah. I'll be replacing this wall with glass so they can people can see. This here's the roof. Here I can fit quite a number of constellations stacked side by side. Quite happy with it. The width and the length of the building was originally designed to try and fit a retaliator in the hangar. So the hangar's size is 125 by a bit. But I realised the height of the hangar wouldn't be enough, and so what I've done is I've just made the roof a giant landing pad. So constellations, freelancers, and retaliator will land up here instead. So they can offload and unload cargo up here, and yeah. So I'll just go around and give you an external view of the building, and I'm going to probably stop the video there. Alright? So mad driving skills here. See that mad sick doughy I did? So this is building it is like very square and block shaped, but I'm going to be putting in the details. Like the windows will be recessed a bit. I'll have ledges around them. Yeah, the building will take shape. Even though it's a square shape, it will take a better shape. Okay, once more around. So all of this was done in Google Sketchup, apart from the vehicle and the vehicles and those trees. So just the building and the cargo lift. But I am rather proud of what I've done so far. I have had some rage-inducing moments, but yeah, so far it's been worth what I've done. But yeah, I look forward to seeing it all completed, and I hope you do too. If you have any comments or suggestions, please let me know, and I'll work on what I can. Have a good day.